Hello dear traders, you're watching weekly review of financial markets on Insta TV with me, Anna Kasatkina. Last Friday, almost all trading floors were closed in the US on Good Friday ahead of Catholic and Protestant Easter. On Thursday, the US stock indices finished mixed. The Nasdaq Composite rose to 4,774 points during the session. For the week, the benchmark index lost 0.5%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average advanced to 17,516 points, but it was too weak to close the week with a gain, losing 0.5%. At the same time, the S&P 500 shed to 2,036 points. Energy stocks showed the biggest swing, starting the day as the worst performing sector and closing trades as the second best performing sector. Its weekly decline was 0.7%. Healthcare shares were among the best gainers. A stronger dollar worked against the stock market. Its rally continued several sessions in a row. The greenback strength came after upbeat comments from Federal Reserve members about the possibility to raise interest rates in April. Pressure on stocks eased as oil prices pared earlier losses following a report that the number of US drilling rigs declined. The worst performance were airline companies shaken by the news about terrorist attacks in Brussels. Financials and industrials showed lackluster dynamics as well. Macroeconomic statistics looked confusing at the end of the last week. US durable goods orders fell in February. The decline was the third for the last 4 months. On the bright side, the number of Americans who applied for unemployment benefits in mid-March was little changed, reflecting the low level of layoffs taking place across the economy. Data from the US Department of Commerce, published on Friday, unveiled that a slowdown in the fourth quarter economic growth was not as sharp as previously thought. The US GDP expanded by 1.4% in the October-December period compared to the previous quarter, beating an initially reported 1% again. PVH Corporation shares rallied by 7.6% after the Calvin Klein parent company reported slightly better than expected fourth quarter results. PVH said it earned an adjusted $125 million, or $1.52 a share, compared to $147 million, or $1.76 a share in the year-ago period. Sales reached $2.11 billion in the quarter compared to $2.07 billion a year ago. Analysts had expected adjusted readings of $1.46 a share on sales of $2.07 billion. Meanwhile, shares of Yahoo Incorporated rose by 0.2% after hedge fund Starboard Value LP confirmed it was seeking to remove the entire board of the web giant. Hedge fund Starboard Value LP, holding a 1.7% share in Yahoo, called for the removal of the board of directors. Starboard's letter said the board and management have continually failed to live up to their own promises and shouldn't be trusted with the decision on whether or not Yahoo should remain an independent company. Starboard said it intended to propose 9 new candidates and that the present management was not ready for serious changes. A Yahoo representative said that this offer will be considered and they will react according to the established procedure. And this concludes the weekly review of financial markets on Insta TV. See you next week. Bye.